Good morning, y'all, and welcome to Epic Nearshore, Panama City. I'm Bob. This morning we are 3 miles offshore, straight out from St. Andrews State Park in about 72 feet of water. It's a little bit sporty out here right now. We just had a rain shower blow through, so I'm hoping it calms down a little bit. But we're sitting out here on a wreck, and I know there's trigger here. I already caught one before I got the camera out, but we're just going to sit out here and see what we can catch before we go back inshore and see what we can do inshore. So I went and caught, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 dozen pilchards, a few pinfish this morning with my cast net. And then stopped at Pier 98 and bought some shrimp. Right now I'm using my 15-pound Power Pro on a Cadence 4000 stout. 30-pound leader, just a dropper rig with a single number 2 hook. And the bites I've been getting have been fairly close to the surface, maybe 10 feet below the boat. They're not real big, but hopefully there's some bigger ones there. Nice little trigger. Right now I'm catching them on shrimp. I may try my squid in a minute, but shrimp's working, so I'll use that for that. The great thing about triggerfish is they're willing biters, they're willing eaters. You can catch them on just about anything. So you drop bait down there, and they're going to bite it. I think it took my bait. They'll hit it on the fall. As the bait's falling, they'll hit it. And when they hit it on the fall, most of the time you can't even tell. Your line will slow down just a little bit. If it slows down a little bit, crank up, set the hook, because he's eating it. Of them, I've thrown a little bit of chum over the side, and I got a school of them right here next to the boat. Just a little bit. There's a big school of triggerfish right here. I think they took my bait. And trigger are fun to catch, even if there are thousands of them down there that are not keepers. There's bound to be some keepers down there. Another little trigger. He had hit it on the fall, and just stopped my line going out. A little bit nicer. Still not a keeper, but a little bit nicer. Excuse me, I can see the triggers right here below the boat. I mean, they're not 10 feet below the boat. Well, these are not very big. They're still fun. I'm just using 15-pound test line on a 7-foot inshore rod, medium heavy action. I could use for trout and stuff like that. I use it for everything except grouper. They all look like they're the same. All I do is cut the squid up into little strips. And just sew it up onto the hook. Like that. Open your mouth, bud. The state of Florida considers the gray triggerfish to be endangered. Apparently they've never been up here to Panama City. Pretty much any rocky bottom or wreck or reef or anything up here, especially within that 6-mile radius. I mean, they're stacked in there like cordwood. Watch that one follow it now. There we go. A little better. A little bit better, but still not keeper. They got to be 15 inches to the fork. So they got to be 15 inches to right here. This one's probably 13. Even 15 because I can get my hand around it. One's over 15 I can't get my hands around because I got small hands. Come on, keeper. So I'm sitting literally 3 miles from St. Andrews State Park, straight out. Yeah, the waves are a little bit rough this morning, but you know, I'm in a 22.5-foot bay boat, not getting wet, not taking water over the side or over the bow or over the stern or anything else, just rocking a little bit. The fish are here. You know, now I wouldn't come out here in, you know, a 14-foot aluminum John boat, but you know, pretty much any boat that you can fish out of in the bay, even on a day as rough as it is right now, you could come out here and catch fish. It's not that difficult. And I'm fishing nothing but public numbers. The state of Florida publishes the numbers on their website. I can see them on my Navionics app. And I'm not using, you know, big, heavy, expensive gear. I'm using a Berkeley Lightning Rod Shock, 7-foot medium heavy action. I've got a Cadence Stout 4000. I'm sorry, this is my 3000. This is Stout 3000. 15-pound Power Pro braid, 30-pound leader. And if I could ever get through this triggerfish, there are some big mangroves. I caught a 22-inch mangrove here. There's big lane snapper. I've caught 13, 14, 15-inch lane snapper here. I've caught grouper. I've caught one keeper grouper out here, but it was out of season. But most of the grouper that I catch are short. But I'm fishing with light line and light tackle, so I could be, you know, hooking bigger ones and just getting broke off. But if you've got kids and you want, you know, your kids just want to catch fish, this is as easy as it comes. It's just a high-low rig with just a single hook. 3/4 ounce weight, number 2 bait hook. And you can use smaller. Mustad makes a 1/0 circle hook that is smaller than this hook. And I like it. I'm out of them right now, and so is everybody else around. I just hadn't ordered any from Amazon. With a circle hook, you don't even have to set the hook. You just reel them in. All the bait shops sell frozen squid, shrimp. You can catch them on pinfish. You can catch them on pilchards. Any kind of bait that they sell, you can catch them on. I don't know about stink bait, catfish bait. not hard to catch. Like I said, if I can ever get through them, there are other fish down there that'll hit the same stuff, the same rig. That 22-inch mangrove that I caught came on this set, on this outfit right here. Somebody's wine bottle. Please don't throw trash in the ocean. And when you can, pick it up when you see it. Admiring that water bottle. Little trigger. So this is the bottle I found. It's been in here in the water long enough that it's got shells growing on the side of it. It looks like it says PJ on the bottle. I don't know anything about wine, so I don't know if that means something special or not. But I'm going to throw it away later. And when I was coming out here, there was a baby seat floating, but it was in a big grass mat, and the waves were so bad and the wind blowing so hard I couldn't get to it. So it's still floating back there. There's a line of grass that's floating right back there. I saw it because I was looking to see if maybe there was some mahi in it or triple tail or something like that. And there was a triple tail on that car seat, and but it was too small. It was probably 12 or 13 inches. But I was blowing by so fast because of the wind, couldn't stop. So I may, since it's calming down a little bit, I may look for it in a little while and get the car seat out. The only thing that seems to be biting here is the triggers. Hopefully because I can't get through them. I'm going to bend my hook again. Crab. I just caught a little crab. I will drop him down in a minute. See if we can catch something on it. Besides triggerfish. I call them pass crabs. I don't know what they actually are. But they're it's crab. Another little trigger. Oh, it doesn't feel like a trigger. There it is. Another little trigger. Doesn't feel like a very big trigger, but I'm sure that's what it is. Another trigger. Like a little better one. Another one that's just a little bit too short.